is bacon fast time. We've got pork belly and bacon, but you guys, I'm feeling like a talk. I think I'm gonna get real here with everybody. Yes, I am. So you guys come back and I'll share. Good morning, everyone. Hey, good morning, good morning. Welcome all you new folks and welcome back everybody to Loving It on Keto. I am like day 3, 4 of my, I'm calling it a summer cold, summer virus. I sound nasally today. It's in my head, it's in my throat, it's in my ears. This side of my ear is more, I can't hear out of this side. But I'm sounding more crusty and I'm afraid I'm gonna lose my voice. So I'm not gonna talk. Well, yeah, I am gonna talk because I'm gonna answer some comments. Yes, I am. But before I do that, I wanna share with everybody, we cooked bacon last night. We have it in our sack and Harry and I both had bacon and coffee for breakfast. And this is my bag and this is Harry's bag. And we are eating when we want and we're done for the day when the bacon is gone. If we don't want to eat any more, then we'll have more bacon left for tomorrow. Now you guys, yesterday after we filmed, I cooked pork belly. So we're gonna show that, and it's a good thing I did because I'm not really feeling well today. But this is pork belly. It looks just like bacon. And I'm not sure where the bacon comes from. It might be from pork belly, it may be from other parts, but you guys, it tastes like bacon, except it has not been cured. So none of the salts or uncured, what do you call it? Why can't I think? My brain's not working. Wait a minute. Let me get some bacon.
Oh, I thought you were going to get your brain.
Yeah, I got to get my brain too.
She keeps it in the freezer.
Oh, you guys. Let me see if this does not have any sodium phosphate, sodium erythrobate, sodium nitrates. No nitrates in this. Natural nitrates come from celery seed, by the way, you guys. There's no sugar in this. It's just plain pork. It's conventional pork, so whatever the pork fed and ate, you know. But other than that, I just put a little bit of Redmond Real Salt on this, and I like the smoked salt on it.
Now, we got that one from...
I got this from Costco.
Right.
And I've got plenty to last me. Now, somebody said, you know, all you're eating is fat. If you put this into Carb Manager, it is 50-50. It's 50% fat, 50% protein, and actually probably less fat just because we're cooking it in the oven and then we're draining it on paper towels. So it's about 50-50, right?
Yeah, we get a lot of it taken out.
So it's not all fat, there is protein. If you put 1 pound or half a pound into Carb Manager, it's like 84 grams of protein, 84 grams of fat per half pound. I looked it up today just to share that. Now, somebody else said, you used to cook all these wonderful things. You used to make all these delicious recipes.
Yeah, really.
And you know what?
Yeah.
I did.
Yep, we did.
And you know what?
And we came to a decision.
Since we had COVID now, we have gained about 15 pounds each.
Yep.
And we are trying everything in our power to figure out why
that happened.
We gained weight and we have remained in a ketogenic state, absolutely not eating any of the sad diet foods. If you look, I could take you on a tour of every single cupboard I have in my house, and there is nothing. Now there's no keto treats. The only thing I have are packets of keto chow in my cupboard. I have carnivore crisps in bags. But other than that, I cannot for the life of me figure out what is happening to our body other than this. I had for you who are new, and excuse me, I need to get something to drink so that I can keep my voice from going out on me.
In fact, you know, the thing is, you know, that we're more strict.
Yes, now
than we were when we were losing the weight really good before the
I'm not using
I mean before keto, before the, yeah.
I'm saying the word before. I was using cream cheese and heavy sauces and cheeses and all kinds of vegetables. But here's the thing. I got up to 282 pounds. I went in, the day I went in for my lap band surgery in 2005, I weighed 282 pounds. It took me 14 years with a lap band plus, 14 years plus, with a lap band of eating 500 to 800 calories a day. Because it was.
And how much did you lose?
It was 3 centimeters. It was an 11 centimeter or millimeter lap band, and I had it filled so that I only had a 3. Is it centimeter?
Well, it's about the size of an eraser on the end of a pencil.
It was the size of an eraser, and it atrophied. I had it removed in 2019, you guys. I weighed 180 pounds. I was terrified of having my lap band removed, although it could have killed me because it slipped. It was rubbing a hole through my neck. It's called the stoma at the top of my stomach. I had ulcers. I had a mass in my stomach that had to be biopsied. Thank God it was benign. I had horrible burned larynx and throat from the acid from the slipped lap band. So I was terrified that I had it removed, and I thought it took me 14 plus years to lose 56 pounds. Now I don't have that as a crutch inside of me. How am I going to lose any weight? So I ruined my metabolism for 14 plus years. So from 2019 to present, I have been able to up my caloric intake, up my food amount that I am eating, and I dropped weight. I got down to 171.6 2 years ago now.
Yeah, well,
I think it was COVID. About, it was, and we were doing great, humming along. I did challenges to mix up what we were doing, just like I'm doing now, so that our body doesn't get used to it. Because when you eat the same things all the time every day, your body is a wonderful machine. You rev it up for a little while and it says, okay, we're gonna stay here. It calms itself down and then it stays at this level. Just stays there, happy as a clam, super, super happy. Yep. Because your body is not made to lose weight. It's made to store the fat for famine or for bad times. And when I used to talk to doctors about concerns about gaining weight, they used to say, you know what? If you ever were in a concentration camp, you would be the Marilyn Monroe of concentration camp. Yes, you would. Thanks, Doc. Thank you, doctor. Thank you. Or they hand you the piece of paper with the SAD diet, have Special K and orange juice for breakfast with skim milk. Have a few pieces of fruit, that kind of thing, right? Or oatmeal. Oh my God, the amount of oatmeal we ate when we were vegan and vegetarian for 6 years was crazy. We were the only fluffy vegans in Whole Foods and in Sprouts. Yeah. We hardly lost any weight. Harry lost some weight. He did. He lost about 25 pounds, but that was after a heart surgery. And the amount of stress and shock your body goes through, that makes a lot of sense. And going from the SAD diet, sorry, my voice is cracking, going from the SAD diet to a vegan vegetarian diet worked in the beginning, and then it didn't anymore. So, lots of things. 2022 was the hardest year of my life, and if I start crying, I'm sorry. We had a ton of life changes with my mom and with us in our family. A lot of things happened, and we stayed keto. If I tell you, I have not had a bite of regular ice cream. I have not had a bite of regular not even the 86% Lent.
Or bread,
right?
or
bread at all. I'm not a bread person anyway. I'm not a potato chip person. I am not a French fry person. I never have been. So those things were nothing. I am a sweet treat person. And if you notice a lot of my videos in the past, I have made sweet treats with. I am an emotional eater, and I was on an emotional roller coaster through 2022 with my mom, with all the life changes, with everything that we had to do. And then my mom passed from complications from COVID. She died of pneumonia COVID in December 10th of 2022. And I have decided that I need to work on me. One of the things I need to do is work out, which I am doing. I'm doing weight training twice a week. And then I am doing Tai Chi, which is an hour once a week, except for today. And I didn't go to either because of this that I have. I don't want to give somebody something, including my daughter who has a bad heart. So I needed to find something that was easy, that I could grab and cook and not think about it, not read a recipe, not indulge in something, get away from keto treats totally, and work on just figuring out what's going on, right? Because just the sheer stress that I put myself through mentally, I needed a break. I'm an emotional eater. Last year was an emotional roller coaster ride for me, but I had to stay strong. I had to stay strong for the family. I had to stay strong for my mom. I had to stay strong for everybody because we had other things besides my mom going on. So we are trying things through the elimination diet. One of the things we did do is we got a sensitivity check to see if there was some underlying something that was causing issues. So whether you believe in it or not, and I take everything with a grain of salt, I'm taking out some things. One of the things it showed was a potential, and I think it's just because we were over consuming and it just showed up as a false sensitive beef. So we're taking that out, but we're gonna have fun with that. So we decided, Paula, our friend Paula, who is one of Dr. Ken Berry's admins, very knowledgeable, is doing a fun 3-day bacon fast. So I thought, I've done that in the past, did it 2 years ago, had a ball and lost weight with it. I think that's when I went down to my lowest. I'm not sure. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, somebody Googled it.
Thank you, subscriber. And I forgot who left that comment, told us when we actually did that. So whether I lose and get down to my 165 as my goal weight, I am getting healthier. I believe I'm getting healthier. I'm getting stronger. I'm 69. I turned 69 in March, so I'm almost coming to the halfway mark, almost to 70. My goal is to be mobile, is to save my joints. I've had 3 surgeries on my right knee, and I've been told, you know, there's a bionic knee in your future, and I'm trying not to have that happen. I'm trying to strengthen my body. My mom fell so many times. She was on a walker. She had 2 artificial knees, 2 artificial hips, and I pray that I can stay stronger than my mother was. I pray that I can stay more mobile than my mom was, that I can get up and down off the floor by myself. I pray that I can heal my body from within, from whatever it's going on in my body to keep me from doing this. One thing I have done, and I'm going to knock on wood, the migraines. I had horrible migraines all the time. More when I was working because I'm scent sensitive and I get triggered by scents and smells all the time there. But I think that my diet is helping. I have not had to have the tablespoons of MCT oil, the BHB, or anything like that for migraine issues. So I've had migraine. I think I had one when I had my MRA, and I think that was from the medicine that they pushed through because it was with contrast, and that gave me a funky, weird headache. But I just feel less, I'm calmer inside than I have been. I have had bouts of severe depression. Since my mom passed, I have had major issues where I just want to sit down and do nothing. Nothing. I don't the joy was taken out of my life. And I am a joyful, positive person usually. Don't you think, Harry?
Oh,
I don't know.
Oh yeah, it's yin and yang around here.
I'm my cup is half full person. We went to Chalice's for, was it Christmas or it was Thanksgiving? No, it was Christmas. And I had to leave because I was too emotional. That was the first Christmas without Mom, and it was very hard for me. It was very hard, and it's very hard when you have someone that you are close to that lives with you, that comes over every day. My mom was here. She would have, and that's another thing, the foods I used to cook. The chaffles, the ice cream, all of the things that we used to have that she was joyful over, that gave her pleasure. It's very upsetting for me to cook because I remember those times. Sorry. It's all part of the grieving process. However, I don't know why I'm not losing weight. I don't know why. Harry is taking a ton of medicine, and he has chronic inflammation. And for those commenters who said, I've had chronic inflammation, I have had this or I've had that, and I just lose weight like that, and I've lost 6 pounds on the sardine challenge, and I don't know why you guys aren't losing weight. Guess what? We don't know either. We don't. I'm not angry or upset that I haven't lost the weight. It's just I'm trying to, in my brain, and I'm a very, believe it or not, as crazy as I am, I'm an analytical person too. I have an analytical side to my craziness. I analyze what we're eating, what we're doing, trying to figure out what can we do to switch it up, to change it up, to get my body to release the fat, release the weight, right? So I get up every morning, I plan on what we're gonna have to eat, we work the plan, I go and do the steps. I go to weightlifting, I go to the gym, I go to the Thai place. Now on occasion, are we gonna go out to eat? Yes, you know why? It's pleasurable for us. We have children, we have family, we have friends, it's a social environment. Do we cheat at all? Absolutely not. We order either keto or straight carnivore, and we share that with you guys. Literally going to Buffalo Wings for Father's Day for Harry and ordering the buffalo wings that are in tallow, right, for him. Having a steak or having, I'm so careful when I order off the menu, right? And when they're cooking hamburgers, their grill's pretty clean. They don't slather it with canola oil or soy oil when they're cooking hamburgers. Yeah, there could be some on the grill, but you know what? That's not the issue. There's something else going on. And now, thinking about it, looking backwards as an adult, when Harry and I got married, 180, 186 was my long-term weight that I was when I wasn't dieting, in between my dieting.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We got married, I weighed 175 when Harry and I got married. And other than doing the Fen diet, 500 calories, injected vitamin B12, walking and working out at the gym for a total of 3 hours a day on 500 calories, where I lost 67 pounds, got down to 135 pounds. I broke a stepping machine at home because I overutilized it, didn't I, Harry?
Yeah, I tried to fix it, but
the pulleys.
Yeah, the pulleys on there just wouldn't, I couldn't fix them.
It was
plastic.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I remember that. Yeah.
And that weight gradually came back on plus. So I don't know what's going on. I just know that I will share with you if I ever go off track and have real cake, real ice cream,
I'm afraid
real
to do that
anything.
now.
I'm terrified of it because I am an emotional eater. I am terrified that if I have real sugar, I am going to be off and running and jump off a cliff into the food addiction. That's how bad it is. So for me right now, being carnivore, doing these fun things for 3 days, 3 fun days. I don't know what I'm going to do for July yet. I want to start bringing back my breads and my rolls and things and doing some more carnivore-ish recipes. I feel good enough that I can do those things, but not right now. I just need to rest my mind, get some zen back in my life, do things that are easy that I don't have to think about. You know, pop it into the air fryer, pop it onto the grill. I love the taste of eggs. I love the taste of bacon. I love the taste of meat, of steaks, of hamburger. I love all those things, and some cheese. I'm happy on those things. When I was a vegan and vegetarian, the one thing that I would eat as a cheat meal when Mom and I went out, because Mom and I went out after church on Sundays, Tuesdays, and then she would come over Thursdays and any other day of the week.
Yeah, she tried to talk you into having regular food.
She wanted me to have regular food so bad. Well, I would have like an omelet with my cheese, because we were doing the vegan and vegetarian for Harry, because he could not have any oils or fats and limited on salt. That would be my treat day for myself, to have a vegetarian omelet with cheese. Yeah, that was good. So
yeah, she really tried, but it didn't work.
So I just want you guys to know I love your comments. I love everybody sharing everything in the community. I understand what works for you may not work for me. What works for me may not work for you. Yes, bacon is 50-50. According to my carb manager, the bacon, the Kirkland bacon from Costco, look it up, put it in. Yours may be different. Every single one of them is different. Plus, there is just, it's all an estimation. Keto Mojo is an estimation of your glucose. It's an estimation of your ketones. You know, there is no finite, absolute, right on the nose, because your blood, your body is in constant flux. Your body is breaking down the old cells, making new cells, putting stuff in and out of the cells, nourishing every single cell in your body at every given nanosecond. The blood is rushing through, it's being pumped through, so you can't capture a point, you're only taking a picture of a point in time at that moment. That's all you're doing. So don't sweat the small stuff. Think about the big picture, okay? I don't care about the small little things, like what's in this bacon, other than I want to make sure that for a serving it's 0 carbs, and it is. It may have nitrates, but guess what? Uncured or naturally cured has nitrates in it. It may be natural nitrates, and we don't know what nitrates these are talking about anyway. Are they made from the celery seed and the other things that make up the natural nitrates that go into the uncured product? I don't know. But I just wanted to share those things with everybody, because if I never, and God, please, don't take this for real. If I never lose another pound, health is more important to me. Yes, I want to lose more weight. I don't want to be a toothpick. I don't want to be a lollipop, you know, big head, no body, stick person, because I've seen those and I feel that that's unhealthy as well. I don't want to be a lollipop, but I want to be as healthy as I can, you know. And if it's pleased our God, help me to be the healthiest person I can be. You know, healthy body and sound mind is what I am looking for. So if you guys come along with me and see how we do, you know, we do the challenges just to mix things up. What works for you may not work for everybody. And I think I've tried almost all of it in the ketogenic, keto carnivore spear so far during our journey. And am I giving up? Heck no. Am I going back to the sad diet? Heck no. Am I going back to being vegan or vegetarian? Heck no, heck no, heck no. If I want vegetables, I will eat them. Guess what, folks? I don't want any vegetables. None. I don't care. Doesn't bother me. If I want it, I will eat it, and I will share. So the vegetable I eat of choice is pickles and Kalamata olives, basically right now. Every once in a while, I'll have some lettuce. I never was a tomato person anyway. And we were so vegetabled out from vegan and vegetarianism that it doesn't cross my mind. So I want to share with you guys, I will have some recipes. I will start maybe cooking a little bit more in depth for those of you who want that. But you guys, this isn't about you. This is about me. And I know that sounds horrible, and that is selfish, and I apologize for that. I need to get healthy. Harry, I need to get Harry healthy. And what we do for us may not necessarily work for you. We make it fun. Harry and I are goof-offs. We like a challenge. We like to make it fun for everybody. But you have to remember this is our life and our bodies that we are trying to do and help it along the way. And when my body is ready to, it will drop some weight. All I can do is walk in the footsteps that I know are healthy for my body, do what's right for my body, and say a little prayer every night that I can stay healthy and have a sound mind at the end of the day. Anyway, you guys, I just wanted to share that with everybody. We have some stuff that we filmed last night on the pork belly, so we're going to share that with you. But basically, we've got a bag of bacon, and that's what we're eating today. So Harry's going to insert the pork belly here, everybody. Okay, you guys, pork belly time. I get the one that looks the most like my bacon, the favorite bacon. I love it. So good, so good. Let's do 3. 1.
Back out.
Did she?
Yeah, sound like it. Or either something came in.
2.
Oh, that wasn't her. She's right here.
Well, that was weird. 3.
It might have been the magnet on that thing. Pulled it back or something.
Let's do
like the door has magnets on it.
Like that. This one's got a lot there. Ooh, yeah. There we go.
You're gonna cut them all up now?
Yes, I am. Cutting them all up. No, I'm not gonna cut them all up.
How many days worth is that? Does one of those give us? 3 days?
3 days worth of deliciousness.
Oh, that's perfect. So.
Well, I don't know. This one, I think we should do 4 days.
That's got a lot of fat. That's the kind you like.
This is the kind I like.
She likes lots of fat.
Let's do this. 2.
What are you doing, Sal? She says, Mama's got Mama's got the good stuff. Mama's got the meat. Oh, yeah.
Cookies, look at those. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, look at that. That's her ends.
Yep. Right into the bag they go.
Are you going to cut them up first?
No. Should I cut them all up?
Oh, I don't know. That's up to you. That's a lot of work.
Well, it's not a lot of work, but I need another bag, Harry.
Okay.
What I do is I
No, you're not. You're going to cook one.
I know, but I got 4.
Oh, you got 4.
Yeah, because this had a lot.
So you want me to get you another bag?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yes, please.
I'll reach in here real quick. You can't do it.
Under there.
What you doing?
I won't.
Piggy fingers.
Piggy fingers? I've got piggy fingers.
You got piggy fingers.
Thank you, dear. I've got piggy fingers, he said.
You know what I mean?
Just open it up and I'll just push it right in. You don't have it open. There. Now you can put it over there. Just drop it on top and I'll get it after I take my gloves off. There. Oh, yeah.
Now she's going to cut it up.
For tonight. This is tonight.
Look at this. Oh, can we have some of this tonight, right?
This is thick tonight.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
This
You're going to have to
dinner.
let it cook a little longer.
Yeah, I'm going to. Those are 25-minute pieces because they're thick. Plus we got another Indiana Jones movie to watch tonight. Yes, we do. You guys, we are binge watching Indiana Jones. It's free on Netflix. All the movies are in a row when you just type in Indiana Jones. And that's what we have been doing.
Yeah, because the new one's coming out, so we want to catch up.
We've got tickets. Paula, Al, their daughter, Billy, is coming down, and they're all going to drive. Paula's daughter is getting married. Ayla's getting married. So they're going to drive to Florida. They're going to do a road trip. So her other daughter, Billy's flying down. We're all going to meet, because I want to meet Billy. And we're going to meet, and we're going to go to Indiana Jones movie. We already got the tickets. So we're excited about that. But Al's the one who goes, you guys need to, that they're on Netflix, and we need to binge watch it. So that's exactly what we've been doing. That was her idea,
which is a great idea.
It's a great idea.
Yeah, so we're going to watch them all.
Yep. So we're going to watch them.
We watched the original last night.
And we got halfway through the second one, but it was too late.
What's the second one called?
Indiana Temple of Doom.
No, that's the first one.
Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark is the first one. Indiana Temple of Doom
that's what I said.
The second one.
That's what I said.
No,
Yes, I did.
Anyway.
You guys heard me, right?
That's what we're doing. Right? That's what we're doing. Now.
You're gonna what?
Redmond's hickory smoked salt on this. Just a little bit. Don't need a lot. That's the nice thing about this. And I cooked pork belly yesterday, so it's...
Look at these flies, they're all over me.
It's... oh, you guys, it is 400 degrees. I'm gonna cook them for 25 minutes. Pork, you want it to be cooked. So yeah, 25 minutes.
Cooked. If it's not cooked, yeah, you got.
Now, did you see the way we did this? We turned them inside out so that I didn't touch the outside with my gloved hands. Got the pork belly in here, and
yep. Plus, it makes them stay open.
Yeah, it makes it stay open.
You turn them inside out, like just fold. All you gotta do is fold the top over, and no, it'll stay open that way. And then you're not touching it when you're putting stuff in there. So it works out really great.
This one is for tomorrow. Pork belly for tomorrow. We like cooking our pork.
How do you know that's for tomorrow?
Because I'm going to put it in the refrigerator. How do I know?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, here you go.
They all look the same.
Well, that's the point. We got the same amount for each day. This one is for tomorrow, and then we need another one. I want the big one.
Need one for today. Oh, you got it going. These are some great pills.
This one is going into the refrigerator, into the freezer.
All right.
One into the freezer. Which one? Oh my gosh. I think we took a silly pill. I think the fly is making us crazy.
It is. I hate flies buzzing me.
And he's doing it on purpose. He landed on your head earlier.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Like, you know, that's what they do, right?
Okay, it's your turn now to cook.
I used to keep, believe it or not, guys used to crack up. When I was in the service, I kept...
right there.
You know those fly things, the sticky tape stuff?
Oh, yeah?
I used to have one hanging in
my cab?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, baby.
Boy, is there a ton of fat juice in there. Tallow. Or lard, pardon me. Look at those, look at those. Aren't those delicious? You guys, we just put them on the plate, get 2 forks,
and go to town.
Split them up and go to town. It's got hickory smoked, Redmond hickory smoked salt on them. They're absolutely delicious. Now, I cooked these for 30 minutes because they were thick. They were thick and very fatty, and there's a ton of, like I said, lard in here. So you get a twofer.
Harry's got a lot of cleanup to do.
Yeah, well, no, because tonight's trash night too.
Yep, it's got to go out.
And the good news with our little bacon bags is we can just refill them and use them for the next 3 days. Every day you get all your bacon, you eat it, and you're done. We just share this once a day. It's absolutely delicious.
Oh, we eat it all gone, man.
Oh, yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Yeah, we eat it all up. Yeah, man.
Look, wait, look. Look, if I tilt it,
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It is full.
It is full.
Because it's got a reservoir about an inch below. So that means that reservoir is filled up.
I smell the hickory of the Redmond smoked salt. Yes, indeed. So we get 2 forks and we share. Anyway, you guys, gotta eat now. Okay, you guys, I've been reading comments. Just happened to have some of these seed tests because Medicare has been sending us them regularly. Seriously, like they keep sending us all the good tests. I've been sharing them with everybody. This one, it expires on 9/25/2023, so it's in effect. It's a good one. I know the routine. We've done this in the past. I will take a test. It doesn't hurt. There's nothing you can do though for it, even if you have it, so we'll see. We'll see what it is, because some people say this new particular strain variant can be like the food poisoning I had and can end up like this upper respiratory funky thing I've got. So there are 2 tests in here. So
yeah, maybe I'll just take one too, just for the hell of it.
No, I don't want you to until you, do you want to take it?
No, I really don't.
Do you have any symptoms whatsoever? How about if I test positive, then you take yours?
All right.
And let's see what this little test says, just in case there's something unique or different about it other than shoving it up your nose, swabbing it really good for 15 seconds on each side, putting drops on. Could be different, I don't know. They could be coming out with new things that I'm not aware of, so we're gonna take it.
Say to do it?
That's what I'm gonna see. Sorry. Wash your hands, did. Same thing.
We figured it out.
We read the instructions. So I'm gonna carefully open this, because this is where it goes after I swab.
Yes, you stick it in there.
Yes, now, let me get my swabber.
Hey, swabby.
Well, that didn't do very good, because I have to put it back in there. Oh, well.
Wendy always complains when she has to do this. You ever notice?
I do. I don't like it. Okay, here we go.
You know, you should blow your, I think you should blow your nose first, because it brings forward.
It says not to.
Oh. Watch out. Don't send any missiles flying.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
How many guys are twinging like I am
12,
right now?
13, 14, 15.
Yeah, I said not to go any more than a ½ an inch now.
Don't touch your brain.
Yeah, you don't have to touch your brain.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Okay, now you take your little bottle.
Into the vial, at least 20 times.
Stir it around in the liquid.
Times, and then squeeze it along the sides, which I am doing.
You can't squeeze the bottle, you know. That's the only problem.
No, you can't.
So you can squeeze it out of the Q-tip, or whatever you want to call it, really good.
I want to make sure I get this closed first. Stick this back in the container. Yes, indeed. Now,
3 drops.
3 drops. One, 2, 3, 20-minute timer. Start.
Now.
Starting now. Okay, you guys. You guys will be back in 20 minutes. Gotta blow my nose and throw this stuff in a bag. You guys, it's a negative test. Not a shade on the tea at all. I did have food poisoning, and now I just have some kind of a virus thing that's getting better. I'm taking what I need to take for it, and I'm gonna rest. But I took it, and now I know for sure I don't have it. Not that I could do anything different other than I'm staying away from people. I'm not going anywhere, and oops, sorry, I was sitting at the couch. Harry's doing, get the hair, get the hair. And then disposing of these properly, you guys. So good thing is we do have the tests in case we do have it, because people are still getting it, but I don't have any. But oh, I got some bacon. I'm gonna go have some bacon. Yes, indeed. Hey Hey everybody, we are going to go ahead and close out this video. I'm going to rest for the rest of the day. I've been talking too much with my voice, as you can hear, a little bit crusty. Anyway, you guys, please remember to like if you have not done so already. Please remember to subscribe, hit that like button, and you'll get notified every time we upload a new video. Please remember to give us a thumbs up. We'll see you right here tomorrow. I may sound like Minnie Mouse tomorrow, but we'll be here. So you guys, day 3, bacon fast is tomorrow. Then we're gonna hit the sardines the following day. Good night, everyone. Sally, you gonna come say good night? I don't know where she is.
She's on the couch.
Did you say good night? Did you say good night?
That was it?
That was it?
Well, at least you did something.
Okay. Good night, Sally.